back to another video.
Back up. That was scary, and I have to do that again.
I actually thought it was something wrong.
You did not need to
wait. Can you actually play that back?
No.
Because I had to.
Look, start, bro. Back up, because you look scary. It's still too
Oh my goodness. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bernice Nolene, the one and only. For today's video, we are doing sisters
Get ready with us. I mean,
pamper moment,
day.
pamper conversation, whatever you call
girl
it.
chat.
Girl chat.
That's what it is.
So if you don't know, part 1 is already done on Yolanda's channel, so tune in for that. And we're continuing the deep conversations right here, right now. Let's get it. Let's go.
So I think where we left off was our red flags, right?
Yeah.
You want to now ask like questions in the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, the book is behind you. Show them the book and
what is that?
and then we can end off with the review of the product.
Actually calling me and I'm not
Why is it still ringing?
Can you turn off your volume?
Huh? There you go.
Yeah, you have thing on the side.
Okay, guys. Excuse the chaos. So we are going and diving into a few questions of this book. Don't you dare get married until you read this. And so we're gonna dive into.
Did you show them?
Yeah,
you put them mad fast. Okay.
Alright, I can't really see that, so you tell me if that was clear. Okay.
So these are questions that couples should ask. Like, they're not the usual questions like how many sisters you have, how much money you make, what do you want in the future. Like, these are like, this book has like seriously tough questions, and we were talking about in the previous video that tough questions are needed, like tough conversations are needed before marriage, while you date. So this book is going to help us ask some tough questions, and I guess we could answer how we would want our spouse to answer, or should we answer just as each other?
We'll see as we go. We'll do both. Alright, let's start. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so the first question is, who will be predominantly the breadwinner?
Baby,
listen, this new generation of like women bosses and stuff like that, I agree with. But however, I need my man to be my breadwinner. I need my man to provide. I need my man to pay the bills. I need my man.
my man. Wait, like, baby, I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna be a leader. You need to step up.
But a man can step up and be a leader, not have to be the breadwinner.
But I would like my man to be the breadwinner.
Yes, me too. I personally would. I personally would like that man to make more than me.
How did your face get back?
Because I did a different mask this time. Yeah, I would personally like my man to make more money than me. I'm more of the old school kind of girl, okay?
Me too.
I don't mind staying at home as long as everything is provided for. But I also don't mind working out in the house and stuff like that, and making more money for our family to build generational wealth.
Don't get us wrong. We still have our businesses gonna be popping.
Careers, all of that.
Career gonna be popping. Real estate gonna be popping. It's not like we're gonna sit down on our behinds. But we also want to have the space where we know our man can be our provider and we don't have to worry about a roof over our heads.
Exactly. And what is a breadwinner to you? Like, what is that? If you had to give an amount.
Amount?
How much your man have to make?
100K? No, 90 to 100K.
Definitely more.
120?
Definitely more.
Which one?
I personally,
so your man right now, who's probably
right now,
man.
If I had a man right now,
27-year-old.
27-year-old, I would like the man to be making at least 100. If I date somebody who's like in their 30s, because I am 26, it sounds kind of crazy. I know I look kind of young, but
yeah.
Well, right now, anywho, if I dated somebody in their 20s, 26 to like 30, I hope they make 100,000. If I'm dating a more established man, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see 300,000.
Sure. Yeah, they're dream big.
And honestly, the crazy thing is, people who come from a broke lifestyle, they say these numbers like they're absurd. But people make 300,000 low-key in a month. Like, if they got it like that, they got it like that. So if I can find a man of God who's making that type of bread, baby, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the most holiest ways, but,
and we are Christian over here.
And we
don't
are
get it
Christian
twisted.
we
Don't get it twisted.
But also, I'm also that type of person, I really don't care if you have a lot, really. Because I'm the type of person, if we could grind together to make it happen, let's do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would say kind of the same thing.
300,000, 500,000?
Yeah, definitely. Like, the more the better. Like, if we could get the most, why wouldn't we? But like I said, I wouldn't not love somebody just because they're making 100K.
But what if your man said he making 30K?
Absolutely not. That's actually okay. Absolutely not for us to be moving towards marriage. No. For us to be no.
Me, I'm not gonna lie. I know how hard it.
Stop.
I know how hard it is out here in the streets. But I will say 30K is wild. And
That's
I'm not,
ridiculous.
that is.
I feel like Murphy could not make that.
Could not.
But I'll say, hey, this is maybe not the time because we
just have to be friends, keep moving until you get a new job, increase salary. Yeah, we'll just make it.
I honestly think that people really need to, like, I know people, I personally, I have to check myself because I'm that type of person. If you're a good guy and you love the Lord, then I don't know. I think I would consider the 30,000. But it's just like, we have to think realistically. Like, realistically, you're gonna get a house. Realistically, you're gonna have children.
It has to be 30,000 for a season. It can't be for eternity. Like,
but it's just like, is that season, what if that season is when you're dating?
Then, okay, I mean, if I'm making money, like, that's what I'm saying. If I'm making, how much am I making?
So let's say you're making 90.
And you're making 30?
But I think for me,
and I feel like, I mean, I wouldn't, listen. Because now, that
is not the leader.
And he can be a leader. Stop.
Yeah, he can be the leader. He's not providing.
Yeah, but what I've heard is the women who made more in a Christian household, they typically put the money together and the man makes the decisions, even though he's making less than her.
Honestly, I would not mind that. Like, especially if I know your circumstance.
And the person's making 30.
If I know your circumstance, if I know what's going on. Okay, let's say you went to school, your degree didn't, I don't know, something happened with the degree. You couldn't find no job, so right now you have to be working somewhere, maybe a retail store, Forever 21. Okay. I mean, not Forever 21, maybe Reebok or something. Okay. And you know, you're working that right now until you can actually, maybe you're going back to school to get another degree or something like that.
But what if he's been making 30K for the past 5 years?
Then that's, I was gonna say embarrassing, but I'm not gonna say that. But at the end of the day, if that means we're not on the same wave.
No, you're not.
So we can't be, we're not gonna be.
Yeah. Good. I feel like moving forward, we kind of know. Is it still recording? Yeah. We gotta aim high for ourselves. Yeah. Really, and we could look at our environment now. Not that it's the worst, but we know that we need and we deserve better. And so we're gonna aim high. Our expectations are high. Yeah. Get with it or get gone, because if you're not with the mindset of being a provider and trying to get this bag, not that you had to idolize money, but you need to be providing.
Yeah, for real. Because times is only gonna get harder.
Girl.
And honestly, the way our mom told us, she was like, we always have to do better than our parents. And I'm not gonna lie. Our dad is a nurse, so he off bat makes 100,000 something. So that being said, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. The bar is high for all.
It's high. It's high.
It's high. For all of us, and there's 5 of us. All right. Yeah, the bar is high. The bar. You know what I meant. It's high. Okay.
Next question. How long do you want to wait How long do you want to wait before having children? Ooh. Like when you're married.
Okay.
Me personally.
Right. You know, we should have invited mommy in this. We can do another one downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm not really like super big on kids. Like I'm not
either.
Yeah, like I'm not like, oh my gosh, like I never get baby fever. Like really? Not. I mean, I like babies, but not to the point where I like, oh, I want to have my own baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never that. I do want to have kids. Don't get me wrong, but I have to be.
How many kids do you want?
2.
Same. Literally, guys, I want twins, and that's that.
Especially I think it's because we grew up in a relatively big family.
But honestly, thank God we had siblings. I could not imagine one person being by themselves or only two of us, because
so that's why I said I would have 3 kids, but three is the most reasonable, most realistic.
But it's really crazy because we have our plans, but God be
of course, and Yolanda finna get twins, so
anyway,
I'll be sick if I have those twins, but so how long would I wait? It depends. I mean, I don't want to rush anything, but like if I actually make it to like 29 or 30, and I'm still not married or something, and then like I finally just get married, I don't think I would wait another like 5 years. Like that's why we have to really get it moving.
5 years was crazy, but I know like for myself, I'm 26, so I don't see myself getting married before 28. Okay. So I know for myself though, I want a year or two just with my man, so my man's my man.
Probably 3. Because
my mom had my sister at no, it went by too fast. My mom had my youngest sister at 40.
She did.
Yeah, so it's possible.
And she's doing fine. Like this age gap is no longer age gap.
That's true.
We're all like.
I think if God is with you and you follow His timeline, it will be fine.
Yeah. I think for me, I honestly don't want to rush into having kids just because I feel like I need. Depending how it works, I want time with my man, but I want to like establish that friendship in a marriage stage.
I hope you was establishing that during dating.
Hey guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. Tune in tomorrow for part 2. Let's get it. Let's go.